Some mornings arrive before we're truly ready for them. You open your eyes and your mind is already halfway down a hallway of responsibilities, replaying yesterday, scanning ahead to tomorrow, wondering if you'll have the energy, the patience, the steadiness to move through the day the way you hope to. You are not alone in that feeling. There comes a time in life when mornings become quieter, but the thoughts become louder. And what we really long for is not a perfect plan, but a peaceful beginning. Something soft, something grounding, something that reminds us that we are allowed to start gently. So this morning, we're going to sit together, just you and me, for a few unhurried minutes. Not to fix anything, not to power through anything, but to clear a little fog, to soften the inside of your chest, and to set one simple intention that can guide your whole day forward with a steadier, kinder rhythm. If it feels comfortable, you may close your eyes or simply lower your gaze. Let the outside world fall a step behind you as you arrive fully in this moment. Take a slow breath in, just a comfortable one, and then let the breath fall out a little longer than it came in. Notice how even the smallest shift changes the way your shoulders sit, the way your chest loosens, the way your face softens without effort. Let the chair support you. Let the ground take your weight. You don't need to hold yourself up alone. Another easy breath in, a longer breath out, like a gentle tide returning home. If thoughts pull at you, notice them the way you'd notice a bird flying past a window. A brief movement, nothing you need to follow. Return to your breath, not with discipline, but with tenderness. Your forehead can loosen now. Your jaw can unclench. Your shoulders can drop into their real position. This is your body saying, I'm here and I'm listening. Now that the body feels a little more anchored, let your awareness widen like morning light across a table. Notice what your mind is doing, but with gentleness of someone watching a friend gather their thoughts. You might sense a little fog, or a restless hum of planning, or the soft ache of something unresolved from yesterday. Let it be there. Let it belong. Nothing needs to be pushed away. Ask yourself quietly, what truly matters to me this morning? Not in the whole week, not in the whole year, just this one gentle morning. Maybe what matters is moving slowly. Maybe it's speaking kindly. Maybe it's choosing patience. Maybe it's simply remembering to breathe when the day becomes louder than you'd like. Let the answer rise on its own. There's no rush. There is a morning most of us remember, even if the details change with time. A morning when we woke up already tired, before the day had even begun. When the house was quiet, yet the mind felt loud. When the smallest things, the mug left on the counter, the unread message, the appointment later in the day, somehow felt heavier than they should. Maybe you've had a morning like that recently. You sit at the edge of the bed, not because you're thinking deeply, but because you don't quite have the energy to stand yet. The day stretches ahead like a long hallway, and you're not sure which door to open first. On one such morning, a friend once told me she felt the same. She had poured her coffee, held the warm mug between her hands, and just stood there, not moving, not rushing, simply unsure. She said, I felt like my thoughts were still waking up. but my responsibilities were already waiting at the door. She sat by the window, not to admire the view, but because she needed somewhere to rest her eyes. And as she sat there, she watched a single simple moment unfold. A soft breeze moved the curtain just slightly, and the fabric lifted with the gentlest motion. She said it felt like the morning was showing her how to begin, slowly, softly, without force. And in noticing that tiny movement, something in her softened too. Her shoulders lowered, her breath deepened. The list in her mind stopped shouting and became a whisper. The day didn't change, but she did. That is the quiet power of awareness. Not pressure, not discipline, not perfection. Just noticing what is real in the moment you are in. You may have had mornings like this as well. Mornings where you move through the house with a heaviness no one else sees. Mornings when you long for clarity or comfort or direction, yet feel unsure where to begin. But maybe the beginning is smaller than we think. Maybe it's the warmth of your first sip of tea. Maybe it's the sound of the kettle, the soft rustle of your clothes, the light on your wall. Maybe it's simply acknowledging, I feel a little overwhelmed right now. And that's okay. These small recognitions don't solve everything. They don't need to. They simply remind your nervous system that it doesn't have to brace so tightly. When we notice one gentle thing, one soft moment that asks nothing of us, the day shifts by a degree. Just enough for us to take one kind step forward. And maybe that's all today needs. Not perfection, not productivity, just presence. Just the quiet honesty of beginning where you are. So as we shape your intention for the day, carry this with you. Even the softest beginning can lead to a peaceful day. Now gently place your attention on the feeling you would like to carry with you today, not the tasks and not the expectations, just the feeling. Perhaps you want steadiness, or calm, or compassion, or a little more space inside your own mind. Let the word come to you without force. And when it arrives, hold it for a moment in the center of your chest, as if you were warming it with your breath. Then allow a simple, honest sentence to form around it. Something like, today, I will move through the day with steadiness. Or, today, I will speak to myself with patience. Or, today, I will move gently and trust that it is enough. Say your sentence softly in your mind. Notice if your shoulders ease at the sound of it. If they do, you found the right one. Imagine your day ahead like a room slowly filling with warm, gradual sunlight. Nothing bursts open, nothing demands. The light simply grows, a little at a time, exactly the way intention grows when you give it space. See yourself doing one small task with the feeling you chose, one conversation with the tone you desire, one moment in which you pause, breathe, and choose gentleness over urgency. Let your intention thread itself through the day the way soft light threads through curtains. Nothing forced, just present, just steady, just yours. Take one more easy breath in. Let it fall out slowly. And allow this simple truth to settle into your morning. You are allowed to move at the pace that brings you peace. Your day does not need to be conquered. It only needs to be met with the rhythm that feels kind to your mind, your heart, and your body. Carry your intention with you as quietly as a stone in your pocket. Let it guide without pushing. Let it support without demanding. And let it remind you that a peaceful day begins with one small, gentle promise to yourself. Before you go, tell me, what intention are you choosing for yourself this morning? I'd love to read your words.